So just for the people out there, just do it.
Try it.
Just try it. Just do it. And put your mind to it.
No one's gonna tell you no, because it's just you. You know, like
it's your style.
It's your style. No one's gonna judge you. If you have the vision, go for it.
Sundayz Bezt out here with mi familia. I got Mary and Ben out here and the little one, Eva. All right. So if you are no stranger to the scene and you've seen this couple out, you got the 64 wagon. You guys always have a nice display when we're out here, right? Can you please explain to me what's going on with the display? Like what's the history behind that? Or
okay, well, we belong to Sensations Car Club from the SGV, and this is my brother-in-law's car. He started the club. He was in Lowrider magazine, and this is his vehicle. So he was on the cover and the calendar, and he still actually has the car.
Nice.
Yeah. So we decided to. Well, I wanted a Mercedes wagon because that's my dream car. I decided to get the 64 wagon. We found it in Minnesota.
Oh wow.
Yeah. So we took a chance and we did the purchase online, and it got shipped to my house.
Wow. So help me understand what kind of like brought you guys to the scene, like to the lowrider scene, like to this whole culture that we call lowriding. What brought you guys?
Actually, I grew up in the neighborhood like we all do. You know, with nothing. We started with nothing. And my brother started with a 66 Caprice before he got this car started. And he always used to tell me, let's go cruising, let's go out, stop being in the neighborhood, get out of there.
Nice.
No good for you, no life. And I always say, nah, that's you know, it wasn't for me at that time. So one day he told me, jump in the car, get inside the car, let's go. Took me to Hollywood, and he opened up my eyes.
Been hooked ever since,
and
huh?
I've been hooked since then. So you know what, I like this style, you know. I like it. So when I was about 17, 18, one of my friends passed away. He had a 58 wagon, had a 64 Super Sport Impala, and he gave it to me. Mom gave it to me.
Wow.
So we started working on that thing, broke it, been parked for 25 years, and I'm started working on it again now.
What, right now?
Right now, as I'm talking.
Wow.
I got it all taken apart right now. We're painting the chassis, we're painting everything right now. It's me and my brother, and actually her helping me out.
Nice, nice. So
hopefully my next year that 64 will be out again.
Dope.
Yeah,
that's
we'll be
dope.
matching.
That's clean.
Yeah.
So I like that. You know, you guys are, it's a husband and wife team, and a lot of times you don't really see that. You know, you don't see a lot of the ladies that are into it just as much as the men, like when it comes to the scene. So can you help me understand what kind of got you into cars, or you know,
welding?
just so she welds.
Well, I just originally liked cars, and then I grew up, my dad was a truck driver. So we had a yard in Wilmington when I was younger, and he shared the yard with a welding company. So that's what got me hooked up with the welding, because I was so intrigued by like all the sparks and the fire.
Wow.
So as growing up, I didn't find my niche in life. So I said, I'm gonna take some welding classes at Mount Sac, and I almost got certified. And then she came along.
Oh, nice.
Yeah. So I'm the welder in the group. Him and his brother also is a welder.
Nice.
So whatever I can't do, he comes and finishes.
Oh, that's clean.
So we live kind of far away from each other. So I started, and then he finishes it. And, we work together as a team.
Yeah.
So when they're working, I'll be in there cooking. So it's all a group project.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So I think that's pretty cool, and I think that's an important message, especially you have the little one here, and you know, a lot of us have daughters. I got 3 daughters myself. I think that that's a really powerful message that, you know, no matter what the industry is, it's possible, you can do it.
Yes.
So ladies, take notes.
Yes, you can do it.
Mind to it.
Yeah, you can do anything, you know, cars, welding, construction, you know, anything. There's all types of trades for women now.
Nice, very true.
Yes.
So I noticed that when you guys come out, you guys have bikes with you as well.
Yes.
Right? So you guys build the bikes, right?
Correct.
From the ground up, from
Yes.
scratch.
Basically
Just
trash.
A trashed bike.
Bikes. We make them look like a nice looking bike afterwards. We
Nice.
spend some time on it. Like I just built one for my wife. Like took me a month. Like just in the weekends, Saturday and Sunday, I work on them. 'Cause I got my regular job. So Saturday and Sunday, we're not at the shows. I start working on the bikes. Now I got into the bikes because the little one.
Ah, okay.
So I just barely started on the bikes because my daughter, you know, so she wanted a bike, so now I got like 10 bikes. And she keeps telling me stop buying bikes. But now I built one, so I see that.
You see the vision.
Right.
So I see what I can do, and I'm so much little of a time,
Uh-huh.
and that's how they come out. And I say, no, you know what? $40, buy it.
Yeah.
Yeah.
$50, buy it.
Nice.
You know?
So let me ask you this. When your first bike, the very first bike, is there anything that you look at now and you say, oh, I should have done this or I could have done that?
Yes,
Right.
I do look at it, and I keep looking at the other ones I'm working on, and I say, you know what, I did it too fast. You gotta slow down, take your time. I'm building them because when you're paying them and you do everything to it, there's a lot of money already involved to go back and say, oh, I could have changed this. But you know what? It's your taste. Is how you want to see your bike. You know, a lot of people build their bikes crazy. They do a lot of custom stuff to them. But you know, sometimes you want to build them just to ride them also and enjoy them. And you go to the beach, go show them off, go to the car show and show them. You got enough potential to show to the show, and you got enough potential to go take it out for a ride.
Right. Some guys get so extreme they can't even ride the bike.
It's just a trophy.
It's not even functional anymore.
Yeah, it's just trophy. They don't want to scratch it. They don't want to do this to it. They don't want to do that to it. They tell the kids don't touch it.
So you build yours to ride them. There we go. There we go.
They get damaged, fix them
Fix it again.
There
Yes.
you go. How did you find your first bike? Like how did you even get into the bike scene? Like how did you find your first one?
My first one, like I was saying earlier, I found it at the side shop. It's all beat up and messed up. Rims bent, paint jobs all tore up. So I kind of keep looking at it every day. I go to work and I sit in the trash and it's still there and it's still there. So one day I say, you know what, I'm gonna put it in the trunk. I'm gonna do something with this bike. And they're looking at me like, you're crazy, fool. Like, what are you gonna do with that bike? It's all rims are bent, it's all painted all stupid, and what are you gonna do with it? I see a picture, I see something I wanna do with it. So I got home, my wife said, what the hell you went there for? What are you gonna do with that?
Colorful rainbow
So
color.
like, I see a picture, I wanna do something for you. This bike's gonna be for you. I don't want the bike. I said,
yeah,
all right,
thanks, babe.
okay. All right, we'll see when I'm done with it, and then you tell me. So I started like sanding it down, cutting cardboard down, showing it pictures, putting the cardboard there, see how that looks. Start cutting pieces of it, and I'm all like, what do you think, babe?
Different
So I'm
designs, like you do a cut of the cardboard and then place it on the frame. So
see what it'll look
we
like.
get a visual, like like a blueprint.
Right.
So then we come out, I look at it, I'm like, okay, maybe you gotta design like a more curve. So, you know, we just put our little 2 cents in, and then he'll go back to the drawing board, and then, you know, then he'll be like, okay, come and tack it. So, you know, like, so then we see it together with the frame, with the wheel. We put everything on so we see the big picture. Then we take it apart, do it again, you know, like step by step. Go ahead.
Now I did the welding, where she actually helped me how to do welding and stuff. So after I did that welding, I started doing a little bit of body work, and my brother comes in, he goes, you need more body work to this, you need this, you need that. I'm all right. So I start working on that. So then I tried to spray it myself, and he came out all tore up. Running all over, dark spots over here, light spots over there. And I'm all like, this is not me, like I can't do this. So I call my big brother again, hey Camo, like send him pictures. He goes, oh man, you messed it up. You said it's all right. So I start sanding it down. So here comes my big brother and sprayed it for me real quick. And I said, you know what, I like it now. I took it in to get a little bit of detailing on it, pinstriping, and start putting it together. And now my wife said, now I like it, you know, now she likes the bike, you know. She didn't like it when I brought it home first, but now she don't want to get off of it. She's like, that's my bike. Like, I know, it's your bike, it's for you.
You saw the vision.
He had a vision.
You saw the vision.
Yeah.
And you know what? That's common. A lot of times people can't see
the picture,
the vision until it's done, and it's like, oh, it all came together, you know? So let me ask you this. What advice do you have for someone who is looking to do what you did? No experience, they're starting completely from scratch. What would be, knowing what you know now, what's the advice that you would give to a youngster coming up?
For a little youngster, or somebody, even a grown man that he wants to do his bike, or he wants to do little things like that, you just gotta like picture it first, like what you see, what you like, and then pull cardboard, cut it off a cardboard, cut it up this, put a tape on it, put it on the bike, and see if you like it. And then you might not like it, or you might not see the picture the way you're looking at it, because the cardboard or whatever. After you do, you know what, I like this. I like that pattern, I like this. One day you take that pattern and you do cutting metal. Go get your metal, you start cutting it off, you start welding on it. Then you start doing body work into it. And then you start primer it, take it for a ride, look at it. You know what, I don't like it, take it off.
Yeah.
Do it again.
Just take it off. You can always grind it off.
You can always do it your style. And if you don't know,
it's a step by step.
Yeah.
Like that's the second step.
Okay.
Before we do the whole paint and all the accessories. So that this is just like the test drive.
Okay.
Yeah.
So just for the people out there, just do it.
Try it.
Just try it. Just do it. And put your mind to it.
No one's gonna tell you no, because it's just you. You know, like
it's your style.
It's your style. No one's gonna judge you. If you have the vision, go for it. You know, there's nobody to tell you no. You can just keep going forward.
Can you explain to me what we're looking at here with this particular bike?
This bike right here, I found it an offer up for $40.
So this is step one in the process right here. This is how they come. This is how you find them.
That's how I find them.
All right, so then after step one, this is what, like step two or?
Step two, correct. You start doing all your metal work, your body work, primer it, put it together, put all your accessories you think you're gonna put on it, take it for a spin, ride it around. If you're comfortable with it, you know, okay, now I need a little minor work to this, minor work to that, touch this up, touch this up. Once you do that, take it apart again.
So this right here, this is your finished product.
Correct, that's finished product. After I finish touching it all up, I like what I built, I like how it looks, then we take it in, spray it, and start putting it back together, and then start adding little accessories here and there, whatever you want to please to put into it. then that's just your taste, you know?
Not only is the bike special to me because we both built it together, it is also in remembrance of my father because he bought me this Hawaiian bracelet. So I wanted to do the detail pinstriping similar to the scrolling and the plumeria on my bracelet. So we have this bike in remembrance of my dad, and then that bike remembering his brother.